as we move again, we have something. We're gonna change the pace a little bit, switch it from, that kind of hardcore, deep thinking topic that we've been talking about since we started the show this week. And we're gonna talk about basically a new album, saying this artist is not a new artist, but this artist is known for pushing the boundaries of really what is dancehall, in the sense that him kind of introduce the type of music where most people were stuck and say, yo, dancehall not really supposed to sound so, or them kind of thing there. Him are one of the, I guess originators is probably not the right word, but he has been pushing this from the onset of his career. The artist who I'm talking about is the same gangster as artist who me I talk about, Munga Honorable, right? Munga Honorable, him have a album him just released, I think 13 tracks called Shine Your Light, right? Yeah, we're gonna go back and forth again. Oliver, how you like this album?
I like the album. I think I was a big fan of Munga when he first come out. And hardcore dancehall artist, gangster, as you said earlier in the program.
Yeah.
To me, the album shows some growth. Is it a slap out the park? Probably not, but there are records on it that I saw some growth. Shine Your Light, that's a very good record. The very first record.
Title track, Shine Your Light, yeah, really good.
The first record as well, You Alone.
Yeah.
We've discussed this before, starting out with records, but this wasn't a prayer, but it was a thank you to the creator. But the way he did it, it was very well done.
Stick up in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're going to that. But you notice when him started out with that intro. You seen him intro? As you said, giving thanks to the creator. He made sure to introduce at the end of that intro the fact that he did a few notable tracks that celebrated giving thanks or whatever for your situation. Right? Like him have a particular one. There were maybe 2 or 3 that I noticed in that intro, but him have a song where the we got something like, if I ever forget to give thanks, Jah, please remind me. You know that song there?
No, I don't know it.
Yo, all right, if you don't know that song there, you need to check it out. Bad Munga. Bad. It's like it named, actually, it named the prayer. Munga Honorable.
Okay.
Check out that song there. So that segued into the song that you're talking about. And go ahead, Oliver. Sorry for cutting you.
Oh, no worries. You Alone. Yeah, I like that record, man. It was a strong start to the album. The melodies, the hook, I like the beat. I checked it, looked like he did the beats. I don't know if that's the new thing, if he actually did the beats or he's just saying he did the beats. I think some people are doing that now. Maybe they buy the beat from the producer. If he's doing the beats, that's great. The album sound uniform. And we've been seeing a lot of that recently, which is a good. I like the album. There's a focus on the creator, as well as in the middle, there's a lot of focus on money. Depending how you feel about that, I have no problem with those records. I think Munga is probably at a place that they say don't make that be a motivation. That's another thing I don't really tend to like that phrase, because it might be his motivation to focus right now because he has something in mind. Maybe he's trying to provide for his family and children, right?
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be your only motivation, but it's obvious from Munga that he's a lover of music. That's obvious, right? Because within the album, there's a lot of play on hip hop and not even recent hip hop. there's not a sample, but he used some lyrics from Biggie. You can tell that 90s hip hop influenced him, even with some of the flows and one of the records specifically. The whole album to me, I like it. Like I said, the word I get from it is growth. Munga seems to be focused on trying to take his business properly.
Yeah.
Like in business more proper, and he's taking it to the next level. It seems to me though that he isn't even really concerned in trying to be the best or necessarily showing you he's the best. It seems to me like this is just a personal journey for him.
Yeah.
And this is something that he seems to me so confident that he's comfortable in his own space. Not like the Munga from earlier, like the need for compare with others and clash. It doesn't seem to be space to me. Because if you remember, him did have a clash with what your boy did name from Empire, Devabrat, right?
Yeah.
So he's grown a long way, man. And from this album, it sounds very mature. He's doing some philanthropy work to it, some connected to the album.
Yeah, so before you get
I want to see more.
You want to see more of that? So
More of this from.
So stick a pin on what you said now. Overall, you say it show your growth, and this album speaks of growth to you. And don't like the fact that overall, most of the time, it kind of feel like we're kind of synchronized. We are speaking synchrony. But from this, I'm gonna tell you what I like. On a few tracks, I like that he was experimenting. I like that it was almost like singing. It's almost like he was pretending to be an R&B singer, even though he's not really a singer, right?
The shining light.
Yeah, definitely. Even shots at the NEC. Him to do that one there. They have a next one when I'm in my room. Like I said, sound like I want.
That beat.
Yeah.
Yo, that room beat slaps, bro. By the way, go ahead.
No. I mean, like I said, we can't go back and forth. So on and nothing. But again, for me, what is highlight is, okay, people said don't do this. I don't do this. This is a whole heap sound like trap to me, like trap music. Yeah, it's like hip hop sounding. Seeing? And I feel like it even have a more worldly vibe that maybe if the young youths them over here catch on to this, get exposed to this, it might end up blowing up Munga. It's possible because some of these songs, I'm like, wait, John, this really sound like it can go on over upon this side of the world. You know what I say? Because not for nothing, some of the music that I've been hearing from the artists over on this side of the world, it's not better than this way I put out. Not saying it's the greatest thing, but this is comparable. If you get what I'm saying. So, him also did the next one when him experimented with an next track when him electrifying. That sound felt like some kind of experimentation again. Seeing another track I like Clueless Joe, you see me? And then I think him end off with the 13 track or whatever, near My Vibes. You see me? For me again, him talk a whole lot about flossing and making money. You know what I mean? But the reason why I don't knock that scene is because, I mean, that's just his style. You dig? That's just, I mean, how can you really knock a person for who they are? Yeah, and overall too, there are some of the songs exactly like Shine Your Light, really powerful message. You dig?
Right.
So why would I want to knock a man like Munga now? Oliver did even mention say him do a whole heap of philanthropic work. with the Hilltop Foundation, giving back to the communities and raising funds to do this here and there. And we can't even say too many artists or entertainers have been doing this, and he has been doing a lot of this under the radar. Not that, again, I don't know if Munga has been a rich person. I don't. You see me? So obviously, him have to really care enough to want to do some of these things that he has done. You dig? So kudos to Munga, you know what I mean? Kudos to him efforts on the album, yeah. Shine Your Light, you dig? And you know, hope and praise him, the Hilltop Foundation where him push forward that end up work out. And something fruitful come from that. I am not particularly sure now. I know he still had like a little pending case or something going on out there.
Yes. It was an accident, right? There was one where it was a car accident and the passenger died.
Yeah, well, is that the one? One to the one. There was one that he got locked up for, all right? I think it related to somebody that is related to Mr. Vegas, right?
Okay.
Right, Mr. Vegas, either a nephew or some family member got lost their life and them associated with Munga, but it's alleged. We don't know for sure. But for me, again, it just goes down a long line of things that I've been seeing happen. Yeah, you know what? If a man really do whatever, then him deserve to do the time. But it almost feels like, and we don't know, right? So we now reflect this back on Munga. What I'm saying is, last week or the week before, we talked about Laden and Tommy Lee. Basically, it feels like, yo, them are come to, you know, is this the demise of Tommy Lee and Laden? We know Laden, basically, I got to do a 4-year bid. Tommy Lee.
It might be for him.
Right. See? So again, no. Munga has not been convicted of anything as far as we know, but certain things, you know, have been circulated.
Yeah.
Right. So my question is, you know, really like everything that he's been doing and give thanks for all of that. Some people might think, oh, yo, you don't know. This is just a cover up or a shadow for sway people or change people's minds. But I mean, if you're gonna go that far for do all of what he's been doing, you know what I mean, and go that far to be as humble as he seems to have been, coming from a person that is the self-proclaimed gangster ass, right? People, like I said, tell me your thoughts. I like what I'm seeing. Tell me your thoughts on Munga and him brand new album, Shine Your Light. By the way, I'm gonna try to play that song more often because I like the message in this song, Shine Your Light. Oliver?
Yeah, that's it for me on this. By the way, check your WhatsApp.
Okay. Yeah, man.